So I've got a weird one here. I have a Sony digital Mavica MVC-FD88. It's a 1.3 megapixel camera. I think it says 1.3. Well, we'll see when we turn that around. And it's a bit of a weird one, because unlike my other Mavica, which currently is charging this Mavica's battery, because that has a charge port and all that stuff, and a memory stick slot because it's a nice one, and some other interesting things, as well as a lot more battle scars. Ooh, I feel the battery actually getting warm, so that may be a good thing, that it's actually charging. Excuse the mess on my desk. I just recently took apart something that I'm going to be making a much later video about after everything's all set up. It's weird. It does not have a charge port. It only has video out. It has your standard floppy disk port, and I believe I have a floppy disk in here, so I can push that down and push. This is something weird. You can't. There we go. So there's the floppy disk port. There's okay. It has an NBC logo on it, which I find very interesting. I'd like to know why it has an NBC logo on it. Is this something that was promoted, a promotional thing from NBC, or was this an NBC asset in one life? I don't know. I have not been able to find any sort of information about this at all on the internet, at all. I'm hoping someone out there that has either worked at NBC or, well, has not worked at NBC but is in the know. I know quite a couple people, maybe. If this is something that was done as a form of identification to say that this is an NBC journalist's camera, or was this at one point just a promotional item? Hey, here, you won a camera from NBC, here, back in 2000. There's a focus ring on it for manual focus. There's an actual switch over here that allows you to switch it over to auto, manual, spot focus. I think if a spot. Auto and manual. So now it's on manual mode, and that would have turned on the focus ring. And it does have the lens cover. So that goes on just like that. And overall, it's not a bad camera. Right now, I'm merely trying to get the battery to charge so that I can see if this turns on. If this turns on, you know what? Let's make this into a very nice video now, shall we? Does it power this camera? It does. Okay. So now we know that the battery is now finally taking a charge for the first time in, oh, God knows how long. The battery itself is like 14 years old. So, let's see. I'm going to just place this right there. We get to look at some interesting things on the inside of that monitor. Not monitor. LCD battery lid. Does it turn on? Ow. Yeah, that's old. I guess it works, for the most part. Just died. Okay, so now I know it works, and it turns on, and it's definitely from 2000, because otherwise it wouldn't have shown that date. So, let me know, what's the deal here? Is this an NBC product sort of thing? Is this just branding for promotion, or was this actually an NBC asset at one point? Let me know.